All right, thank you so much for joining us tonight. First at 5:30, the breaking news we've continued to cover here on the Ohio River. A car has flown off into the water after an accident on the Combs-Hehl Bridge.
9 on your side broke this for you on the Now at 4. You can see the rescue crews on the scene in the water. It's not clear to us right now how many people were in the vehicle that apparently went into the Ohio River. Julie Dolan joining us now in studio. She has some perspective on where this is happening. And of course, this is really impacting traffic too, Julie.
Oh, absolutely. Big time, Tanya. And this Google map shows the 275 loop. We're just trying to give you an idea of where this is. The Combs-Hehl Bridge is down here, crossing right over the Ohio River. I want to zoom in now and show you why you're really going to want to avoid this area. Traffic is backed up on 275 past Northern Kentucky University, past the AA. It's also backed up in the other direction going up 471. So traffic really at a standstill tonight for drivers trying to get home from both directions. Craig, Tanya?
Right, and well, looking at some of the live pictures, we've actually seen them trying to detour and let those folks make a U-turn to get on their way. We're going to continue to monitor that. Of course, 9 on your side, Ashley Zilka is on her way to the scene as well. And actually, you're near the bridge now, right?
Yes, that's right, Craig. We're on 275 en route to the accident. We estimate that we should be here in about 5 minutes, but police say a car has gone into the Ohio River, and that's what's causing this major backup. Right now, it's unclear how many people are in that car, but a water rescue crew, we're told, is on the scene. According to police, the car went over the wall of the bridge and into the water. Now, Interstate 275 is close between 471 and Kellogg Avenue. Motorists should use an alternate route. Even here on 275 where we are, traffic is backed up. It's taking us quite a bit to get to this bridge. But again, a car has gone into the Ohio River, causing the highway to shut down. No word on how many people are in that car or if they're okay. And of course, we will bring you more updates as they become available.
Ashley, I want to ask you before we let you go, you said you are on 275 headed towards that unfortunate crash site. Most people are trying to avoid that area. You are actually going through that area. So for those at home waiting for someone who might be stuck in that traffic, talk to us about how long it's taking you to get just even, a few feet.
We were at a standpoint at one time. Now we're moving along slowly, but it is backed up. We were just in downtown. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. You definitely want to use a different route.
All right. Of course, the emergency crews there, we've seen a total of 3 boats in the water. They've been going back and forth in that area just underneath the bridge there. And here's an Artemis camera shot. You can see
turning those cars
the
around. Backup.
And that's one of the turnarounds. But obviously, you can see how slow that is because, one, they're trying to feed into the traffic on the westbound lane there, but they're doing it one car at a time.
Absolutely, one car at a time. And as you can imagine, those folks who are in the lanes moving, I guess that's it, that is westbound, is that they're, rubbernecking a little bit here. It's an interesting situation and an unfortunate situation, but to see boats out on the water, to be listening probably to their car radios and hearing that this is happening and seeing that other side of the highway shut down. So they're moving slowly. Police are trying to let all that traffic move out into their lanes, and it's just causing quite a problem all the way around. And of course, it's a sunny day out. It's a nice day out. A lot of people driving out on the roads, trying to get home at this point, and really, really causing problems for so many people. And as we start looking down at the water, and I don't know if Chopper can pull back just a little bit so we can see where there's the accident site. You can see on the bridge, and then below there are, as Craig mentioned, at least we saw 3.
I've seen a combination of the 2 of the softer boats, and then there was a pontoon boat out there as well. And they were searching, obviously.
Yeah, you can see one downriver just a little bit, off to the right. And the folks in Chopper, if you can there you go, pan over right and zoom in there. And let's see what that type of boat is. Is that one of those soft boats, as you were mentioning?
That looks like it's one of the pontoon boats out scouring throughout the area. The one boat out earlier appeared to have a rope of some sort. I don't know if they were dragging a hook. Sometimes on these types of events, or if somebody jumps in the river or what have you, recovery, they will drag along like a grappling hook to hopefully grab a hold and find something.
Anything.
And there's another one of the rescue boats out there. And this water is moving fairly
very
swiftly.
We've had a lot of rain.
Yeah, and I was looking actually on the website, on just the National Weather Service website, and the river is supposed to peak a couple days from now. So this water is swiftly moving, as of course it's rained upriver and the water's coming down. So fortunately, though, if there is a silver lining here, rescuers aren't dealing with pouring rains that we had recently while they're doing this. So hopefully they can find this car. and hopefully rescue those people that are inside. We don't know one driver. We don't know if there are
No, we
multiple
don't.
people inside.
And police are being very tight-lipped right now. Maybe they don't even know at this point. We should mention, for those of you watching at home, if you have a loved one who was very close to the front of this accident, where this accident happened, if they saw something, and you guys can call in and let us know, email into the newsroom, news desk, which is one word, newsdesk@WCPO.com, and let us know what you saw. Maybe you took some photographs, whatever. We would love to have your insight, your eyewitness account on this particular matter. But as you can see here, we are at a standstill, and that entire right side, I would call it the right side, the eastbound lane, going back from Kentucky into Ohio towards Kellogg Avenue and Coney Island, that is closed on the Combs-Hehl Bridge right now.
And of course, Campbell County Rescue units in the water there doing what they can. The typical traffic investigation is underway on top of the bridge, and we can see a number of emergency crews up there, both police and fire emergency crews just doing what they can up there. We're also not sure yet on any other injuries. We haven't had any other reports of the other vehicles involved in the crash up top, if there are any injuries with those vehicles.
We had heard originally it was a 2-car vehicle. We're seeing at least 2 cars that are smashed up on top of the bridge, and we do understand that one is in the water. Of course, Chopper 9 is going to stay on top of this, and so are we. We'll bring you more information as soon as we get it. We'll be right back.